Guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video on the channel, and today we are playing more of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Now, we are going on with side missions, man. More side missions have popped up on the map, and I want to kind of do more of these before we go and talk to Rutard, right? And report, obviously, you know, what we've done, so he'll help us with Hans Capon, right? So, let's continue with some more side missions, and yeah, man, the length of these videos, I know I said this in a couple of other videos now, but they need to be longer, man, just to get these games done in time for other games that come out. I need to do longer episodes, so I hope you guys are okay with that. They're just going to be a little bit longer, just to try and get a bit more done. Let's continue where we left off. Let's jump in. Let's do these side missions. I hope you are very well. Make sure you get your drinks, your snacks. Let's jump in. Let's get immersed. Okay, so we just done the stone quest, right? Where we had that stone and we had to take it all the way around. We had to find it, right? And then we had to give it back to the lady that was pregnant, right? That was carrying the child. Let's go towards... I'm going to go to the one that's closest to me, man, I think, which is... Look, man, right up here, Devil's Den. It's literally like right next to us, so I'm going to fast travel it. That's kind of the opposite way of thinking, right? I should probably have got on Pebbles and gone there because it's not that far away, but... Let's go over to Drive Devil's Den. Let's do it. God bless you. God bless you. Very kind. What's my eating on right now? What's all my stats on right now? Good on nourishment, good on energy. Charisma's high. We've got that new hat, haven't we? I remember. Mutt, come
I
here.
have for you.
Oh shit! I have nothing for you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Where is that? On the outside or on the inside? On the inside.
How the fuck is this possible?
I don't know how it works. You knew him as much as I did, didn't you?
Do any of you work in the area?
I'm looking for work. Do you know of anything?
What? There's plenty of work going around here for anyone who's not lazy.
So you know of some job?
Maybe. Someone close to me died, and they buried him with something that's very precious to me. As it happens, I'm looking for someone who'd bring it to me.
Right. Why can't you get it yourself?
Oh, that sounds easy enough. Why don't you get it yourself?
Because I can't. Or maybe I just don't want to. Does it matter? I'm offering coin to anyone who'll get it for me. Listen, either you want a job or not. So enough with the stupid questions.
I'll be honest, if I'm the one that's going and doing this, then yeah, I do want to know a little bit more.
What exactly is this about?
Me and a couple of fellas have a little camp in the forest nearby. And we used to have a chief, Carol.
They're bandits,
he
man.
He had this special power. He had a magic arrow stuck in his head, which made him invincible.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
An arrow in the head? An invincible? Yeah, sounds to me like you're yanking my pizzle.
I haven't
Facts.
finished, and I'm not yanking your pizzle. Listen, once he got shot in the head with an arrow and survived. But that's not all. He completely changed. From a lame fumbler who couldn't hold a knife without cutting himself, he turned into an unbeatable warrior. All thanks to that arrow. It was a blessing from God.
All right, let's say I take your word for it. What does the job involve?
I'll get to that. A few days ago, we wanted to rob a caravan. But it didn't work out.
Right.
It didn't.
It was hell. There was a lot more guards than should have been there. And Carol got caught. And they executed him.
And you, as the new chief, want the arrow to protect you?
That's right, youngster. You don't look it, but you're pretty bright.
Well, I've noticed you bandits are pretty superstitious.
This isn't superstition. The arrow is a gift from God. A blessing. A sacrament from heaven.
What now?
Without it, we're done.
Why don't you get the arrow yourself?
Why don't you go get the arrow yourself?
You think I'm so stupid I didn't think of that? But I can't. They're still looking for us after that last fucked up job of ours. If me or any of the fellas set foot outside the camp, they'll get us.
All right, well, that
When
makes
we're
sense.
not protected by the arrow, It's just a matter of time.
That does make sense, to be fair, but that's fine. So why should I help some bandits?
Why should I help some footpads?
I thought you were looking for a job. But if you don't like it, maybe the King of France will turn up one day at the Devil's Den, and he'll have a job for you that's up to your standards. But if you want a job now, you'll have to take it from a stinking footpad. It's up to you.
That's fair play. Let me just turn off my notifications because I know I forgot to do that. They caught him even though he's unbeatable? Question mark?
Well, how come they caught Carol when he was protected by the arrow and unbeatable?
Well, that I don't fucking know. I don't know how all this divine shit works. Maybe the power wasn't strong enough to protect him from execution. But in battle, he was unstoppable.
All right, I hope you get the arrow.
All right, I'll help you. Where should I look for the arrow?
Well, that's the problem.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not sure.
Of course you're not.
The whole plan with the caravans went to shit somewhere near Sedlets. There's a cemetery there. And I heard there was a big commotion about the last execution. Try asking the gravedigger there. He lives near the cemetery. That's about all I can tell you. We can't show our faces much. It will cost us our necks.
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Right. Okay, the magic arrow. Let's get to it. Sorry. Hello, Pebbles. Come on, girl. It's been a while, Pebbles. It's been a while. It feels like it's been a while.
Good.
Right. Right, come on, Mutt. We're going over to... Big pushover. Look, find out from the gravedigger where Carol is buried. Okay, well, yeah, let's just ride it. Let's ride it. Let's ride it. Let's ride it there.
Quick.
I haven't even checked my my stats or anything. I don't know if I've got any perk points or anything. Oh man, I love this game. Beautiful game. But we have spent literally... This game came out in February, and since February I have been playing this game. So... It's... has this game nearly been out 2 months? Whatever it's been out, I've been playing it, man. So...
Whoa.
Bro, let him get on with that one. He's going to have to defend himself on that one. Yeah, we've been playing it now, man, for a long time. And that's not a bad thing. Please don't think I'm moaning about the length of the game. I'm actually not. I love the length of the game. It's more... I've been doing, like, hour-long videos. And I was even looking back on KCD1. And I was doing... even there, I was doing longer videos. I was doing, like, an hour and a half. I was doing, 2-hour videos. There are more of them than what I've been doing on this series so far, but that's got to change. Just because it just takes... It will take longer for me to do if I'm doing hour videos, because an hour video is practically like a length of a side mission in this game. Sometimes the side missions are even longer, it just depends on the side mission, but everything is a bit bigger in this game, and everything is a bit longer and a bit more sort of expanded upon. Which is incredible in terms of the game and what it means for the game. It's phenomenal. It's just genuinely been a phenomenal game. I mean, we've been on these main missions for ages now, man. Like finding the Devil's Pact, and obviously, on the other side of things, we have advanced it a little bit. We've spoken to Catherine, right, at the inn, and we went to the mines, and we've done that. But yeah, it's about time I started just doing a few bigger episodes now. Just start bringing it in just a little bit. Just to speed it up a little bit and get things going. So yeah, these videos are going to be a bit longer. Just just purely because of that, really. Getting more done in an episode rather than it being a case of, you know, doing less. And it's more for these RPG games as opposed to any other game. Not every single game am I going to do these massive long episodes. Some of them really don't need it, and I do like doing like hour episodes. I do like doing hour-long episodes. That is sort of like my preferred length. But with RPG games, I think purely based on the length, it needs to just be doesn't need to be a bit longer, but it also does if I want to play other games on the channel, right? So yeah, that's sort of the plan at the moment. Let's go and talk to the person up here. Let's go and have a word. Excuse me, sir. Lenek.
Greetings, my friend.
Where was the last executed man buried?
When is the last time you buried an executed man?
Why do you care?
I want to see his grave. The executed man was my friend.
I want to say my last farewell. He was a good friend of mine.
Good friend, you say? That ain't something you should be proud of.
What's wrong with it?
Because the last executed man I buried was a fucking sorcerer.
What?
You heard me. A sorcerer. When they arrested him, he had an arrow stuck in his head. But he kept on living. It wasn't no fresh wound. It was old, healed. The thing stuck out of his head like a tree branch.
You're right. He wasn't a sorcerer.
He was no sorcerer. Just a regular fella who got in the way of an arrow.
Tell that to the village crones. Of course he was a sorcerer. Nobody can survive an arrow in the head. There's magic and witchcraft behind it. Even the priest said so. Good thing we strung him up right away. It could have turned really nasty. He'd send a plague upon us or something worse.
Ah, nonsense.
Are you trying to say our priest don't know what he's talking about? I ain't telling you shit. Now get out of here before I really lose my temper.
Easy, don't speak to me like that. I'm not planning anything nefarious. Don't you try to oppose me. I'm not planning anything nefarious.
It's a blessing to see someone doing their job dutifully. I can see you take good care of the cemetery. I'm sure the abbot would be interested to know you're so conscientious.
Thanks, sir. You know the abbot?
Of course I do. I'm on
Let's
my
go,
way to see
H.
him now.
Let's go, H.
I'll tell him about your good work.
Thank you, sir. I'm sorry I was so rough with you. I've got to be careful. I'm sure you understand.
I get
There's all sorts of strange fellas lurking around here from time to time. I have to keep things in order.
I understand. But now hurry up and show me the grave.
The grave you're looking for ain't in the cemetery. Can't have witchy bastards like that lying here among decent folk.
Where can I find it then?
If it was up to me, I'd have thrown him to the wild dogs in the forest. At least then he'd be useful for something. But a sorcerer has to be buried. So I dug a hole near the big willow tree behind the cemetery wall.
All right. Thanks.
Excellent. Excellent stuff. That dog's a beast. Look at you. You're beautiful.
Easy. Easy.
Let's do it.
Nice and slow. Quick.
Let's get down here. Oh, is it this willow tree here? I think it is. Stood behind the cemetery wall, didn't he? Yes, it is indeed.
That looks fresh.
Yep, get to it. Nice work.
That must be the poor bastard.
Oh yeah, look, there's the arrow sticking out of his head. Carefully remove the arrow, forcefully. Smash the head open with the shovel, carefully remove it. Oh gosh.
Yeah. Whew. I've got it.
H, why was you so... Right, okay, return to the Devil's Den with the arrow. Nice.
Go!
Okay. That was a pretty simple quest. I'm sure something else is going to happen along the way. it makes sense something else is going to kick off or happen, right? That was far too easy. So let's get ourselves back round up this path. Oh man, I don't like giving a rating for a game until I've finished it and completed it. So I won't, but I will say so far this is my game of the year. So far, it's my game of the year. Just definitely a weird situation for me because of the fact that I played KCD 1 relatively close to KCD 2. So in terms of that, I feel like it's one big game it's been. But I must say, I would be lying if I said this isn't game of the year so far. I mean, I know we've got a lot of games coming out, right? But gosh, it's just so good.
Quick!
It's definitely, in terms of the games I've played, the most complex RPG that I have played. Just the way that everything is dealt with, the way that you have to like maintain your sword, or the way that you do alchemy, or the way that you do, you know, the way you have to sleep, you have to eat. There's just so many things that are taken into account that make the game so,
come on,
just addictive. And what's incredible, and this is why I urge people to play the first game if you haven't, is that a lot of those things are in the first game. You know? Oh my gosh. A lot of those things are in the first game. A lot of those things exist in the first game, which is just such a phenomenal thing. The second really does feel like, you know, in KCD 1 we had the vision. Here's the game with the best we could do with the money that we had. The second one is like, we have a bit more money now. Let's give you, you know, what we wanted from the first game. And yeah, it is phenomenal. It's phenomenal. And it'll be interesting to know. I mean, I have no idea how the game ends. But I'm going to be very intrigued to know if we get... If we get KCD 3, I don't know. I don't know if this is like final, this is it, done for this universe, or if we will get a third.
Go!
But there's just something about these games that's so satisfying with how you start off. You start off so weak and just so... You're just stripped of nothing. You have nothing. And you build yourself up to this point where it's like, it feels like a totally different game. Because you got your horse, you got your sword, you can fight people, you're not worried, you're not stressed. But when you first start out, it's the total opposite. When you're building everything up, you're like avoiding people, or when you're talking to people, you're avoiding having confrontation with people. Whereas you get to a certain point that you're just like, do you know what, I don't actually care. Like, you want to go and fight, we'll fight. Look, they're outside. Something's happened. 100%.
I don't owe you anything. Don't fuck with me, you whore son. I'm broke anyway, so fuck it. You don't have the coin? All right, bastard. Come on then. Now you're gonna die.
Oh, shit! Oh, excellent punch. I'm getting in there quick.
Come on then.
Hey, where's the other one? Do you know where Pasha is?
I'm looking for Pasha. Have you seen him around here?
Oh, you must be that good Samaritan, helping us out with our little matter.
Maybe. And who are you?
They call me Heir. I've been waiting here for you. Pasha had to return to the camp. He's got duties to attend to. Leadership duties. See?
Right.
I get it.
So, do you have it? Did you find the arrow?
Of course. I'll keep my promises.
All right. Show it to me.
Do you have a reward for me?
That depends on whether you have a reward for me.
That
I don't. I was told to wait for you here, and then take you to the camp. Pasha will pay you there.
Well, that's a shame. I was thinking it was too easy. Well, let's go then, eh?
Yeah, I didn't want to show it to him because at the end of the day, he's not Pasha. And after hearing what Pasha said about, you know, there's been a lot of trouble. I don't...
Hey, where did you find him? I mean, where is Karel buried?
I'd rather not tell you.
But if I tell you, you'll go there and get caught.
I'm not stupid. I know they're after us. I just wanted to know if he was buried proper. I don't want him lying on a dunghill somewhere. He was a good man.
Well, it's not hallowed ground, but the place is beautiful. I think you'd be satisfied.
Good. That's good.
Were you really fond of
Thanks.
Carol?
You were really fond of Carol, weren't you?
We all were.
What about Pasha?
Well, Pasha was too. At least I think so. He's completely different. Well, he'll definitely lead us different than what Karel did.
Every man is different, after all.
Aye, but Karel was easygoing. Always talking about how you can live well with little, how we have to be careful. Pasha jumps into everything head first. Wants a lot of coin and a lot of booze. Wanting to take revenge on everyone that did him wrong. Things will be different now.
Maybe Pasha will be a great leader. No? Okay.
Maybe Pasha won't be so bad.
There you go.
He just wants you all to be well off.
Well, maybe he wants too much. I think you'd rather have piles of gold, cellars full of booze, and a woman for each finger.
Bah, who wouldn't?
I'm just worried he'll get us into some mess that'll end real bad. Like the robbery, where Karel met his end. But it was all Pasha's plan. He kept yapping about the caravan, how it was an easy target, money and booze in the wagons. We never should have gone there. It wasn't necessary. We had plenty to eat, and to drink too, but he managed to convince poor Karel. Well, what can you do? Can't keep complaining like a little girl. Our lives are in God's hands anyway.
Excuse me. I don't like this, man. I don't like this. I think they're getting ambushed.
Hey, listen,
Look.
let's talk.
What's going on? Told
What's
you.
going on? Hey, listen up. Pasha mustn't get the arrow. If you give it to him, well, you'll be killing us all. The man doesn't know when to stop. He'll drag us on raids we won't come back from.
What do you suggest?
Give me the arrow. I don't have any coin to pay you for it, but you'll be doing the right thing. You'll save a few good men
I think
from
he's
certain
right.
death.
Yeah. Give her the O. Why shouldn't Pasha have it?
You're the same bunch, aren't you? Why shouldn't Pasha have it?
Because if he gets his hands on it, he'll kill us all.
What kind of nonsense is that?
It's the truth. Pasha isn't like Karel. Karel was like an holy man. He preached like a priest. He kept talking about humility, about how we only need a little to live. He always said, an humble life can be a good life.
He sounds like a good man.
Does.
A shame.
He was. Pasha, on the other hand, well, he's different. He keeps babbling about how we'll have mountains of gold just as soon as he gets his hands on the arrow, and how he'll take revenge on all those who did him wrong. Well, he's like a madman. I'm afraid he'll drag us into something that'll have us all swinging.
That's the risk of being a bandit, though. It can cost you your neck.
So it is. But I'm not going to hang just because Pasha wants his vengeance.
What are you going to do with the arrow?
If I give it to you, what will you do with it?
I'll go somewhere far away and start my own gang. I don't need mountains of gold or revenge like Pasha. We'll be happy with a little and we'll have a good life. Like with Karel, and the arrow will help us.
I'll give you the arrow, but you have to stop robbing people.
I'll give you the arrow, but only if you promise me you'll stop robbing people and find honest work.
I could lie to you, but I'll be honest. I was born a thief, and I'd like to die as one too. I couldn't handle being cooped up in some workshop all day or shoveling shit on a farm. I want to start my own gang, and for that I need the arrow.
Yep, go on.
Well, all right. Here it is then.
Thanks, friend. I hope we meet again, and that I'll get a chance to repay you. Look after yourself.
I think that made the most sense. No, I'll kill him. No, I'll tell you why. Let's see what happens. I'm just going to quickly look up. So, guys, I just looked up if you give the arrow back to Pasha. It doesn't really do much anyways. You'd either have to avoid fighting this guy or not. And I actually think he's got a good reasoning, right? So yeah, the shrine. I see it, bro. I see it. Let's right. Let's get on it, man. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Next quest. Next quest is down. Oh, there's a few. There's a few. Let's go to Shukdal, I suppose. Yeah. I think that's the best one to do. Start there. You get on the side quest here. I actually am going to have to go to sleep first. And then we'll go from... And then, we'll go do that side mission. We'll see how many we can get done, really, man. That's sort of like, you know, the thing. But I feel like giving him the arrow, I actually trusted him. Also for the fact that he was like, I can't give you anything. I'll be honest with you. I'm not going to stop, you know, robbing people. But this guy's going to get us all killed. You know, he's not being sensible. He just wants vengeance. You know, he's not like what the others were like. We just want to be safe. I don't know. I feel that was the right thing to do. I feel that was the right thing to do. Let's go over to... should be the tavern. Is it over there? I have got a bed here.
Lost in the dark. What was that sound?
It's me. What are you going on about?
Are you waiting for the sun to come up?
What are you going on about? This is where I sleep. I pay for a bed here, you stupid woman. Get out my fucking way, bro. What?
Can't tell you how happy I am from Ladder that Peter's feeling better. It was a miracle. Nobody knew what was wrong with him.
Why am I not allowed here?
Illness of the soul. But you know what they say. All well that ends well.
It's so stupid, man. Is there any way around? I'm going to be very quiet and I'm going to sneak into... I'm going to sneak into the bed. Oh, yeah, she won't let me. That's so much bullshit. That's so much bullshit. That's bollocks, isn't it? That's absolute bollocks. Is it a bug? I don't know. If someone could explain that. Oh, no, it's bugged out. Oh, no, it's fully bugged out, I think. Oh, okay. Okay.
Greetings to you. You silly doggy.
Well... You may as well carry on then.
Wait!
Carrots, parsley, fresh vegetables.
Quick!
Should we try that again?
Go!
Get into the main area here.
Nice and slow.
Right. And it's in here, isn't it? Yes.
I should eat something.
Yeah. Very good point. Very good point. And I have got stuff. No, I haven't got anything. It's not good, is it? I don't know how I haven't got anything, but we'll have to go and grab some stuff.
see you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Sorry, where? Oh my gosh, why are you so annoying? Why did you keep coming up as a quest? About that thief you're after.
Another thing about that thief you're looking for.
Yes?
Okay, actually nothing.
Actually, nothing. Sorry.
Yeah.
I hear that there's a bounty on the collector.
I hear there's a bounty on that bandit, the collector.
Nicht so sehr auf ihn, more on the book he stole. Apparently, it was some rare manuscript for the Settlers monastery, and they're willing to pay handsomely for it. Warum fragst du?
I've already had the pleasure of meeting him.
Ach so. And would you help me with them? You just have to catch him and bring me that blasted book.
Where does Matthew rob?
Where does Matthew rob?
On the roads between here, Wysoka, and Miskovitz.
What book did he steal?
And what was that book that he stole?
Ich habe keine Ahnung. It is simply some important manuscript. That is enough, is it not?
How big is the reward?
How big is the reward for that book?
You will not believe
Bless
it.
me.
But I hear it is more than 1,000 groschen.
Okay. I'll do it.
I'll do it.
Glad to hear it. Gut gemacht. Do not forget, this is about the stolen book. There will be no reward without it.
I understand.
Okay. Yeah, cool. Cool. Easy enough, that's just an activity, so it's fine. Not a problem. Is there a stew pot round here somewhere? It'd be really handy if there was. Would be really handy if there was, actually. I would like that. Doesn't look like there is, so. That's a shame. Nothing I can cook up. I need to go and get some stuff to eat, man. So, Matthew is where? Whereabouts? Take me to him, bro. Where is he? You're not actually going to show me on the map? Have I got a guess? No, he's there. Matthew's there.
I should eat something.
Slowly. Isn't Matthew
Nice and slow.
Isn't Matthew the one from the thingy, right?
Quick!
One from the Devil's Pact, right? Who was with Dry Devil, right? No? I thought he was. I'm sure he was. Right, let's
Where's on the market? Come and take a look.
let's have a little look. Apologies for yawning so much, guys. I apologise. I'm gonna grab some apples, some carrots. I'll grab 4 of these pears, 4 of these onions, 4 horseradishes.
Thanks, and have a nice.
Yeah, I can't even hear you finish talking right now because I need to get some horseradish. Oh, lovely.
Day, friend.
Thank you very much, madam. Thank you very much. What have you got, sir? What have you got? You got some watermelons. Oh, delicious. I'm going to grab all 5 of them. And I'm going to grab all 9 of your plums as well.
And a good day to you. Do you mean
2 over encumbered. Well, I'm going to have those watermelons now. Oh. Oh.
that old ball and chain of yours? If I was under her, I reckon I would.
Right. Let's get back on.
A fine day for some fine wares.
Okay, let's get to Matthew over there. We'll just ride over to Matthew. No point doing it. You alright there, mate? Staring out into oblivion? Let's do it. Come on, Pebbles. Let's go.
Ow!
Shut up. I was nowhere near you, silly woman.
Quick!
Oh my God. What was that? Ow! That was nowhere near you. Shut up. Nearly went into him, though. What's that guy doing up in front? What are you doing, sir? Better move out of the way. Thank you. I'm sure Matthew is the person we spoke to, so this isn't going to end well, is it? Because he has a whole group of people with him. So I can't imagine this going well.
Quick!
We'll see. Here we go. Yep. Get ready. Do you know what? As a matter of fact, save this right now. I think I've got a couple more Saviour Snaps as well. This game has definitely done better. One thing that I've noticed from the first to the second is that the saves are much better. Most of the time, it has a save already done for you at a moment of importance. Much more than what the first game done. The first game was like you had to be saving all the time between each quest or between. It was very rare. It was only in like a main mission where it would save it, really. Okay, here we go. We're getting close now, aren't we? We must be getting very close, actually. Wow, they're deep in the forest. Deep in the forest. Slow down, slow down, slow down.
Whoa, whoa.
So,
What's that you got?
they say you stole a rare
I
book.
heard you stole a rare manuscript for Sedlet's monastery.
Perhaps. And why'd you ask? Might you be interested in it?
I just might.
It will not be cheap.
Yes, we'll take it.
What am I to do with you? I'll take it.
Glad to hear
It's
it.
worth 1,000.
are?
So,
It was a pleasure doing business with you.
excellent. Absolutely worth every penny because it's going to be. It should be worth 500. So another 500 on top of that. I could have tried haggling it or something, but I was just like, I'm still making 500 profit. If he was to have said 1,000, I might have gone to. But he didn't say that at all, so it sort of made sense for me to do it this way, really. Oh, nice. Look at that beautiful scenery.
Go! Quick!
Honestly, man, what a game.
Go!
I wonder if we'll get Hans back now before the end of the game, or if this is really it now. We won't see him until that moment right at the beginning of the game. I'm starting to wonder.
Go!
Nice. Back on the path. Love this big open path, man. I know I've mentioned it before, but it's just so good. Oh, there's carriages in front. Suppliers? Oh. So cool. So cool.
Go!
Come on, Pebbles. Let's get to it. Yeah! Here we are. No, I've got to get 1,000 for this, man. I have to get 1,000 for this. Can I get through here? Yes. Also, I can make some Saviour Snaps. We will do that. About the fifth, I have that book for you.
I have that book for you. The one the collector stole.
Good gemacht. You have no idea how happy you just made me. What about the collector? I take it he has been taken care of.
So let's just say, does it matter?
Does it matter?
Ja, natürlich. I cannot tell people that now, when we found the book, we do not care about the collector anymore.
I'll take care of him.
I'll take care of him. Don't worry.
You do not even believe that yourself. Ich sicher nicht.
What do you know? Perhaps I'll surprise you yet. Now, I want to see my reward.
Natürlich. Was sonst? Take it and stay out of my sight for a while. Would you?
Thank you. 150 groschen. Oh, you're fucking... I was expecting 1,000 groschen as a reward. Oh, I should have killed him. Well, all that I cared about was getting the book. I didn't think he'd be that pissed, to be honest with you. I didn't think he'd be that pissed off. Okay, well, it is what it is. It's what it is. We're heading down to here now. We're heading right down to here. So let's go to old Kutner. And yeah, we're working our way down now. Working our way down back into Kutenberg. And then once we've done all those missions, we will carry on with some main stuff. Because it has been sitting there for a while. I say it's been sitting there for a while, but we have progressed. It's just there's so much to it. I'm a little bit worried about my sleep as well. As long as I can just get some sleep. There is a camp outside of where I'm actually... Yeah, I'm getting tired. Fuck. This is what starts to happen. Is you start to get tired when you don't sleep, and then you run out of all your other stuff. Increases energy by 20. Yeah, that's what we need.
Go!
Doesn't increase my sleep though, does it? I doubt it. Don't know if it's even going to tell me. Let's get down to here.
Go!
And then we'll get back into Kutenberg.
Go! Die!
We'll get back into Kutenberg and we'll go from there. Here we go.
Go! Whoa! Whoa!
Here we go.
God, oh, come on.
Das gefällt mir nicht.
Okay.
Oh, you poop.
Right. Let's save. Oh, I didn't do the save yet. Snaps, man. I know I've still got more than enough, but still. Who am I talking to?
Can I have a word?
Oh, gosh, here we go.
All right, man.
Was there something you wanted?
Was there something you wanted?
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. What's your name, pal?
Henry.
Kvietoslav. Pleased to meet you.
Kvietoslav, okay.
Well, Henry, you can't read and write by any chance?
I can.
Brilliant. You're just the man I've been waiting for.
I think I'll be going. I don't have time. What do you need?
Really? What do you need?
Someone trustworthy who could help me write this business letter.
And you were just waiting in case one happened to walk past? Isn't there a scribe in Kutenberg?
Of course there is. It's just that I don't trust the bugger. And his assistant, even worse. While you strike me as a trustworthy fella. What's more, I can tell at first glance you ain't local, so my trade secrets are of no use to you.
So, you want me to write a letter for you and keep it hush-hush?
I couldn't have put it better myself.
What kind of letter is it?
What kind of letter is it, exactly?
Like I said, it's an important business letter. There's some matter I need to settle with this Kuttenberg burger.
Are you offering him something?
Aye. You could say that, actually. It's kind of like a business offer.
What do I get out of it?
What do I get for writing it?
A whole heap of coin, pal. It's really important for me. I don't mind giving you a groschen for every word.
Really? How long will the letter be?
Very long. There's a lot I need to say.
I'll help you.
All right. I'm certain we can work something out.
Sounds
Brilliant.
good, man.
But before we get started, could you take a look at this? Just to test you.
What's this supposed to be?
I was given this here parchment by one wandering student. He said it's a love poem.
How many miles you've wandered at such a grueling pace? Rest your feet, dear maiden. Sit here upon my face. That sounds more like bawdy verse than a love letter.
Is that what it says? Bugger. You know what? You can keep it. But it's clear you can read, so let's get down to work.
Where are we going to write it? Can you tell me more about the letter?
Can't you tell me anything more about the letter?
Nothing to tell. Like I said, I'm in a wrangle with this rich burger, and I need to get him to come to the table. And what better way than a nicely written letter?
Where are we going to write the letter? I can see neither parchment nor an inkwell here.
Oh no, we can't write it here. Too many curious ears round here.
Well then...
You have to go to Kuttenberg, in the northern part of town, known as the Miners' District. I have my office. Enter the city by that gate. Keep going straight until you pass the town hall. Keep the markets on your right. Go as far as the city wall, and there it is. The building may look a bit run down from outside, but don't worry about that. Go in, and my business partners will be waiting for you there.
So you're not going with me?
Hold on. You're not coming with me?
I'm afraid I've got things to be doing. But don't worry. My partners know what to do, and they'll pay you.
Right, so I go to the city, and in the Miners' District, I find your office. Well, they'll dictate the letter to me and pay me.
That's right. There's one more thing, though. Tell them two in the office that justice is worth more than silver, so they know it's me what sent you.
You have a password? Why?
You know, when coin's at stake, you can't trust anyone. But that's enough chit-chat. Off you go. Don't keep them waiting.
I don't trust this man.
Welcome to the world of Kuttenberg businessmen.
I don't trust
Good
this
to
man
see
at
you,
all.
my friend.
Don't trust you at all, but okay. Go to Kuttenberg. You're not my horse, that's for sure. Actually, whilst I'm here, where's the where is the innkeeper?
Praise the Lord.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it?
Okay, let's... Oh, I have got a bed. I have got a bed. Nice. Beautiful, man. Love it. I could actually do with... oh, come on. So what's the time right now? Yeah, if we can sleep, that'd be perfect, actually. Where's... I thought this was the bathhouses, no? No? Okay, well, I might actually go into the bed and just sleep. Because right now... Let's get to like 8 o'clock. Yeah, because look at my sleep, man. Yes, right there. Look at that. 12 hours of sleep. No, I don't actually think I've ever got 12 hours of sleep. I think the most I've ever done is like 9 hours. 9 hours I think I've done. I've hit 8 hours sometimes, but 9 hours I've done. Maybe 10. And I felt like a new person. Like, I after a big sleep, you just feel like, I don't know, it's like a different feeling entirely. Open this door up. Yep. Open this door up. Yep, drop down. Yep. What's it say? Wara Wenceslas.
I apologize.
Wara Wenceslas or something? Oh, look at the rain. That overcast, man. Right. Oh, Pebbles, you're still there. Perfect.
Go.
Going to Kuttenberg early in the morning. La ba 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 ba. Quick! Oh shit!
Quick!
Quick! Quick! Yes, we know. Oh. 12 points available. Are you shitting me? Okay, let's go all the way down. Heroic Vigor. Each level of vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. This effect also applies retroactively. After the end of the fight, you gain a +2 bonus in strength. I do like that one. See, we've looked at all of these. I think I'm going to do that one. Each level of vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Agility. So these ones are just kind of like slashing damage is increased by an additional 5%. Oh, when sneaking crouch, your movement is 35% faster. I do like that. I'm going to do finesse 2. I'm going to do finesse 2. Yeah, finesse 2. Vitality, interesting one. Never surrender. If your health drops below 25 points during combat, you get a +25 bonus on your armor. That's quite good. The effect lasts until your health rises above 25 points again. Die hard. A wound that would normally kill you won't, and you recover 25% of your health. Okay. Your nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food. That's good. Get that one. And I'll get Die Hard as well. Yeah. Those two are cool. Speech. Now this one's interesting. So if you use Battle Cry during combat, you deal 15% more damage in total. That's insane. When a merchant loses his patience while haggling, instead of calling off the deal altogether, he'll give you one last chance. I thought I had that. Okay, Battle Cry 2. Let's do that one. Any more? Yeah, I've got loads more. Wow, man. Oh my gosh, we've got tons. 7 league boots. If you put on self-repair boots, the sprint will cost you 50% less stamina. Your gear will take 20% less damage. That one, instantly. I don't even have to look at the others. When I see that, it's happening. Indomitable Drunk. The negative effects of drunkenness will be milder for you. Drinking wine or beer will heal you 5 points, and spirits can cure poisoning. Bottoms up. Okay. When you're in the positive phase of drunkenness, you get a bonus of 4 thievery. Beer states you twice as much, so if you're afraid of drunkenness, you can more easily replace food with it. However, potions state you half as much, so you can drink more of them. Beer states you twice as much, so if you're not afraid of drunkenness, you can more easily replace food with it. I'm gonna do spirits can cure poison. Yeah, cheers. We'll do cheers because it can cure poisoning, and sometimes I have got some spirits, and that has happened. So when using the fast start, the horse will start even faster than before and will not lose stamina. That's good. I actually think I'm going to do that. Ruin the horse frightens him. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. Head start. Oh, and I can do another one. Repairs with Cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Yep, that's the one. Cool. Stealth. I've got 1 for stealth. Surprise attack. If you hit someone who doesn't know of your presence with a ranged weapon, your target will suffer a combat skill debuff. If someone is unsuccessful in their search for you, they give up a little sooner. That's quite good. If you're not wearing a very heavy armour, you can fight with your body. You make 50% less noise when moving in bushes. I'm going to do surprise. No, I'm going to do escape artist. And then we've got survival. I've only got 2 for them, really. While in the forest, your scent will be halved. What's this one? If you hit your target... No, we'll do Leshy. We'll do Leshy. We'll do Leshy. Where's that gone? Yeah, we'll do Leshy. And then thievery. Okay, you can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. You can tell which stolen items are considered stolen in the location you're currently in. The red hand icon indicates items stolen in your current location. The grey hand indicates that these are not considered stolen in this location. Such items can be sold to a merchant without worry. That's quite good. If a guard searches, there's a 35% chance he won't find the stolen items on you. If you fail to steal an item and pickpocketing, you won't be detected by your victim. This perk has a 3-minute cooldown before it can be used again. When in the time collecting phase of pickpocketing minigame, you'll gain 10% faster. Those are good, but Thieves' Eyes is probably the best one there for me. Cool.
Quick.
Awesome. Let's go into these mines. That's done. Let's go, yeah, into this mine area in Gutenberg. Work our way back into the city, man. Excuse me, excuse me.
Hey!
Come here.
This gate isn't a village.
Easy, good horse.
Beautiful, man.
You silly doggy.
Look at this place. We've got to go right to the back, right? Is it right at the back? Yeah, right at the back. I'm actually going to get off Pebbles and sprint. It's going to be faster. Yeah, we've got quite a bit to do in Kusenberg, so there's a lot of quests, so I'm glad that we've kind of knuckled it down to this point. Look at that rain coming in, man. Wow. Let's get round here.
I apologise.
I've got to rescue those other two. Look at that. I've got to rescue the two that played the song for me, right? Over here. They're still here. They're not here! They're not here. Sadler. Oh, actually, I don't really need him to repair anything. I actually wanted to trade with you, see if you had anything that's worth me. Oh my gosh, no, it's worth so much. So look at all of this stuff. Gosh, that's incredible. Right, let's get round. Where are we going? We want to go up. Okay. Okay. Can I get around the side here? Must be a way I can get around. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pebbles. I'm sorry, Pebbles. Pebbles, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Oh, back in here again? We've already been here before.
The Lord be with you.
I've already been here. That's interesting. Okay.
Who are you? And what are you doing here, lad?
I'm Henry. I'm supposed to help you write a letter?
Oh, right. Kwiatoslav sent you, didn't he? And there's something you're supposed to tell us, though.
Trust is worth more than silver. Justice is worth more than silver. Justice. Oh, fuck. It was justice.
Truth is worth more than silver?
Well, almost. But fuck the password. The main thing is you can write. Let's get started, eh?
It was justice. Why all the secrecy?
First, tell me why there's all this secrecy around this letter. And why are we meeting here? It doesn't look like an office.
Well, that's the way it's done in Kuttenberg. There's a lot of coin at stake, so we take precautions. And secrets that everyone knows are no secrets.
But you don't mind getting a complete stranger to write the letter?
Yeah,
of course
it's all
we
wrong.
might. But what choice do we have? If Kwiatoslav sent you, we'll take the risk.
That's right.
All right. Let's get to it.
Right. A nice, polite beginning. Greetings, Master Markholz. I hope you are in good health and good spirits, and likewise your wife.
Never mind his old woman. Is he even married? A prick like that would bully a woman to death. Write this. You fucking arsehole. Release him and pay up, or we'll fuck you up.
We can't be so brutal. We have to be more polite. Markholz is a merchant. He's all about coin. We need to, you know, sell it to him.
He ain't no merchant. He's a murderer. What do you think Thomas went off to see the world in his old age? He got rid of him when we started getting suspicious.
So? Thomas was a bastard anyway.
I'm just saying we have to stick it to Marco brutally, so he doesn't think we're afraid of him.
Bollocks. If we do that, he'll think there's no talking to us. We have to do it with a silver tongue.
Suit yourself. For all I care, you can just draw the fucking thing. It'll be shit anyway.
Well, do it like I said. So, Dear Master Markold, I hope this letter finds you in good spirits.
Okay, I'll make it sound more refined. I won't mince words. I'll write it exactly as you say it. I'll make it sound more refined.
I'll make it sound a bit more refined. Greetings. I trust that this correspondence will find you in good health. Done. Next.
We are writing to you about a serious matter concerning our deal.
That you fucked us over on, you cheating scum!
Would you please let me compose this letter?
All right, forget I spoke.
Yeah, you're just
Now,
annoying, bro. We're trying to have
was
we're
I?
trying to get this letter done.
I am writing to you in regards to a serious matter concerning our deal, which did not exactly go well.
Improve it. Literally, aggressively, improve it.
We are writing to you in good faith that we can resolve this misunderstanding, which was surely unintentional. What's next?
Right. What was it I wanted?
To get to the point?
Why don't you get to the door and fuck off? If you keep sticking your nose in, we'll never get it written.
We'll never get it written if you don't get to the point. But suit yourself, I'll shut up.
So, it didn't end up well. We would like this. We expect from you some remedy that will lead to improving things for both sides. If you refuse, it will lead to some deep shit. Misfortune.
What did the fella do to you?
What did that fella actually do to you?
You'll find out. Sometime, maybe.
Write and it'll all become clear.
All right. I'm writing.
Improve it.
We ask you to rectify the situation to the satisfaction of both sides in this dispute. Your refusal, on the contrary, would result in your own downfall. Written. Next.
All right. Write this. Let our mates go free. Otherwise, we'll go to the powers that be and they'll kick your arse for you, or your backside, or something polite.
Finally.
You'll go to the authorities.
The powers that be. Have you got some dirt on him? What the hell did the fella do?
That's none of your concern. The less you know, the better.
Ah, come on. I'm helping you, aren't I? I deserve a little honesty, don't I?
You do, and that's why I'm being honest with you. The less you know, the better.
Right, we'll improve it. Draw it. Did you see that?
Free our captive brothers. Otherwise, we shall report your dishonesty to King Sigismund, and he shall see to your prompt punishment. Ah! Carry on.
Why, once they return to us safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again. And your secret will be safe.
Ha! You don't really believe he'll let us go just like that?
Why not? If we disappear, he'll be out of danger. Him and his silver.
He'll be safe as long as he kills us.
Shut up, you idiot.
You shut up, you fool.
What was that about silver?
What was that about silver?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. I heard you.
All right, tell him. It don't matter now anyway.
Us and Markle made a deal. We stole silver for him. He took it out of the region and flocked it and gave us a cut.
Except he never actually paid us, the bastard.
So we started to set aside a bit of everything we nicked. Selling raw silver here in the city ain't exactly safe, but you can manage if you do it little by little.
Except that fucker Marco got wind of it, took our mates captive, and won't let them go till we give it all back to him.
You didn't have to tell him that. What if he shits himself and scarp us?
Don't worry, he's a good lad. He'll help us and he'll be rewarded. Isn't that right?
I'll help you.
Of course you're right. I'm in with you. Silver is lovely. What do you want me to write then?
As soon as our mates come back safe and sound, we'll clear off and you'll never see us again.
Improve it.
Once our brothers have returned to us safe and sound, we shall vanish from these parts, and you shall never hear from us again.
Nice.
Done.
Maybe some polite parting?
Like, go fuck yourself, shitbag.
We can't put that in the letter, surely. That's definitely not done. We'll do it politely. Yours trustingly in your wise decision, the Mining Brotherhood.
Improve it. We'll try one more improve.
With regards and trust in your wisdom, yours, the trustworthy men of the honest brotherhood of miners. That's that. The letter is finished.
Great. Give it to me so I can seal it and have it delivered. We are grateful for your help.
We are. And we're sorry for what we have to do now.
Can't we just leave it be?
He knows too much. What if he goes to the bailiff?
Oh, it'd be no good to him anyway. Does he know about our camp on Sukov Hill? Kurva. Oh, I shouldn't have said that.
You must be the biggest idiot in the region. There's no way we can let him go now.
Fuck. Yeah. Sorry, lad. You're out of luck, I'm sad to say.
Come on then. I already said I'd help you. Can't you make some kind of deal?
Look, that really isn't necessary. We can still help each other out, can't we?
How is that?
Someone still has to deliver the letter, eh? And the two of you can't, because he'll seize you right away.
So what? We can just grab anyone off the road and they'll deliver it for us.
Well, maybe. But how can you be sure they won't just throw it in a ditch or give it to someone else?
Why would they?
Who knows? But that's not the point. What I mean is, I'm the best man for the job you've got.
Maybe. And what do you get out of it?
Well, I get to keep my head on my shoulders. And maybe a small reward?
Maybe.
You believe him?
Why not? Silver has a way of shutting mouths.
Sometimes forever, if you're not careful. All right then, we can do it your way.
Agreed. Take the letter and deliver it to Master Marcold of Loney. He lives in a big stone house on the lower marketplace, next door to a tailor's. Got that?
Just make sure you don't tell him anything. Some miner gave you some coin to deliver a letter, and you did it, because you're a decent fella.
You don't have to wait for a reply, but watch how he reacts to the letter. If it goes well and Marcold lets our mates go with them to Sukov. There'll be a nice pile of silver waiting there for you. Don't you worry.
But if you betray us, there'll be a nice sharp blade waiting for you instead.
And if we see you going to the bailiff instead of Marcold's place, you're a dead man.
All right. I'll hand it over. Keep my mouth shut. Mum's a word. Don't worry.
Right. Good chatting to you both. Take the letter to the shaft over, turn the miners over to the bailiff. That's crazy. I'm actually not even gonna. I'm actually gonna go ahead and try and help him. Don't know. So we gotta go here. Take the letter to the shaft owner. Okay, let's do it. What a great start to the quest. I love how in this game, like Henry just knows how to read, but in the first game. We had to build him up. We had to build him up so he knew how to read and write. Let's get ourselves over. Look at this, man. How awesome is this place? So cool, man. Definitely going to the right one, aren't I? Just to make sure. Yes. Next to the tailor.
He knows I have customers waiting. Huh?
What's that,
You can't be here.
God bless you. I'm just glad there's nothing.
Can't be here. What do you mean I can't be here? Look at that. Something's damaged as well. I've got to repair that.
You've no business here.
Gott zum Gruße. Was willst du von mir?
I'm looking for
I'm looking for Master Markold.
Das bin ich. What do you want? Spit it out. I have no time to waste.
Someone gave me this letter. I'm here to sell you a letter and my silence. I want to help you against the miners. Someone gave me this letter.
Some fella gave me this letter and said I should give it to you.
Was? What fella? What did he look like?
Heads, 2 arms, 2 legs. Looked like a miner.
Give me the letter. What? None of them could have written this. It's almost like an Einladung to a royal banquet. How did you get hold of this letter?
Some bloke just shoved it in my hand along with a few groschen. He said you're expecting it.
Strange, but whatever. The main thing is what to do about it. Were you told to wait for a reply?
No. They said they'd know straight away if you'll listen to them or not.
Wirklich? If that is how it is, I should listen, no? And fast.
What should I do then?
You? Right. Right. Here's a few groschen and you can run along. By the way, do you know where Lowshed's Gate is?
Somewhere in the north of the city, isn't it? The vineyard's just beyond it.
Ausgezeichnet. Soon a couple of miners will turn up nearby, looking like they haven't seen daylight for God knows how long. Something tells me they'll be pleased if you tell them you brought me the letter.
Today.
Okay. Meet the miners at the... But sort of return to the miners. Meet the miners at the cities. Okay. Okay. Let's get out. Okay. Onto the map just so I can see. So meet the miners at the city gate and then... Yeah, okay. So... Okay. That's fine.
When I called the guard.
I was going to say, I'd be very surprised if he didn't go along with it, purely because they could just go, literally just go to Sigismund and go, yeah, this guy's been stealing your silver, by the way. Who? No idea. Someone said, can you help? I don't know who that was. You'll have to wait, sir. Just wait an hour, see what happens. No? Oh, here we go.
You must be Kviatoslav and Myslibor's mates, eh? You're free at last. I reckon you know where to go now, right?
Well, aye, we do, but who the hell are you?
A messenger, and a good Christian. I brought the message that secured your freedom.
Really? I owe you one then, pal.
Well, you can thank me later. Now we should all vanish quick, before Markol changes his mind about letting you go.
You're right. Are you going with us?
Of course I am.
Sure. I'll go right along with you. I was promised something anyway.
I'd say you've earned it. I was beginning to think we were done for. Let's go then.
Okay, cool. Oh, that was fun. That was a cool mission. That was cool. Oh. And we're speaking to Missable. That was surprisingly easy.
Right. Job done. Letter delivered. Markol didn't even get too angry.
I'm surprised. That fucker's a sneaky bastard who'd seize Jesus Christ himself if he thought he'd have something out of it.
Well, I'd never have thought it of him. He just sat there smiling.
Smiling? Christ, laddie. That sent shivers down my spine. Just when I thought we were in the clear.
Ah, come on. What are you afraid of? After all...
What was that?
Oh, shit.
Ausgezeichnet. I found you at last. For a while I was afraid you'd escape.
Fuck. How did you find us, you bastard? Did you double-cross us, lad?
What? No, this isn't my fault.
Nobody had to double-cross anyone. I just had to have you secretly followed.
What?
Naja, what else could I do? That letter made it clear to me you won't stop causing trouble.
So what now? Have you come to kill us all?
You're all long dead anyway, meine Brüder. You just don't know it yet.
I have nothing to do with this. Let me go or you'll see.
You might be a match for ordinary miners, but I won't be so easy a deal. Wouldn't you rather let me go?
But what if you open your mouth somewhere, Junge?
If I open it, I open it. Or are you going to try to shut it?
Warum nicht? At them!
They won't get us alive. Quick!
Come on, boys. Yeah, you're mine, bitch. This guy's mine.
Bleeding like a stuck pig. Bad luck.
Yep.
Now you'll die.
Well done, boys. Well done, boys. Well done.
That was a close shave.
Damned right it was. That bastard, he followed us to the camp. Here, lad, your reward. You deserve it.
That's not enough.
I want more. I wrote the letter, delivered it, and parleyed.
Come on.
And fought here, too.
All right, I'll give you a bit more.
Yes.
Here you are, and not that we don't like you, but I don't expect we'll meet again. Farewell.
The reason I done that is purely because they were also going to kill me. They were going to kill me, so absolutely I'm going to take everything you've got. Letter for Markhold. Yep. I actually quite like this guy's stuff, you know. This guy's got some good stuff. He's got some very good stuff. Take that. This stuff's really nice. I need to see if this is better than what I've got, because it's really nice stuff. I mean, look at that. I mean, I've got this still. So I've got the big one. Oh no, it's not actually. It's less. Yeah, drop it then. I've got this one as well, haven't I? Okay. Was the other stuff any better? No. Okay, so drop that. Drop that then. And what about the nobles? Yes, they were. Oh, I don't have any on those, so... Right, drop them as well. Yeah, okay. Another side quest done, and we've reached level 21. Wow. Do we get anything for that in terms of for player stuff? Yes, we do. What's that on then? Scholarship. Okay. You've got something for scholarship. Bandages will be 25% more effective, and the healing effects of food will be doubled. That's very good, actually. Screw it, let's do that. Well, that was good. That's very good. Let's just see if there's any groschen, bandages, groschen, bandages, sweet pancake, groschen, apple, doors, chest key. Good stuff, man. Very good stuff. Very, very, very good stuff. We've done a lot. It feels like this episode we've actually done so many side quests, and I think we've got time for one more. And I want to do this one that's on the edge. This one seems like it's a little bit on the edge, so it seems interesting to me. Let's just quickly go to books. What am I looking for? I'm looking for... What am I looking for? Here we go. I'm looking for something to try and find where... Yeah, here we go. Tailor's kit. Is it one of these? So what's damaged? Something's very damaged right now, and I can't figure out what it is. Them, I think. Don't think it's the blacksmiths. Excellent. Oh, wrong one. Come on, girl. Let's get over to here, I guess. And this is Rutard, right? Report to the Rutards. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 quests here alone that are showing. Obviously, there's going to be more. As well, but we've got 5 that I can see of, so let's get down to here. Like I said, I'm expecting this to take, you know, a little bit of time, but
quick, go!
This is why we're doing these longer episodes, just to get the game, get the ball rolling a little bit more, because like, I've actually done quite a few more in terms of side missions than what I would have done. Much better, you know, like getting a lot more done in an episode rather than not much at all. Oh! Get away from those balls. Don't need to be dealing with them. That was a good quest though, that was awesome. So those church bells. Wow, look at that. Damn, man.
Quick.
It's cool. I think if I can just do the rest of the side quests that are showing, I will then go and do the main stuff till near the end. Then do more side stuff until quite a few side bits appear. But, you know, I mean, we've nearly hit 100 hours on this game, which is wild to me. It's a beautiful little church over there. Okay, here we go. Foreman Vlak.
God bless you, kiddo. I don't have time now. But come to the... God bless you. God bless. Now's not a good time. Let's get together this evening at the Black Horse.
At the Black Horse, he says.
You silly doggy.
Together this evening at the Black Horse. Okay. This evening at the Black Horse. And all of these are quests as well, I'm pretty sure. Like, all of these are quest tipsters. Look. Quest tipster, a quest tipster, and another quest tipster, and another quest tipster. So much, man. There's so much to do. Let's, there's a lot here. I suppose let's wait till this evening. Oh, gosh, I don't even know. Don't even know if I can get round that easily. I love that they do have like their own lives though. It's so cool how they...
Easy, good.
They all have their own lives, they all have their own, you know...
Gather round, good men, so you can avoid danger. Hear what I say?
They all have their own lives and they all have like their own work schedules and it's so cool. Well, we're going, yeah, I know, it's down here, isn't it? I think, for the main mission, but... We're going past that for now. So cool, man. Right. We have been down here once before.
Easy, good horse.
Here we go.
Whoa!
So, which one was it? Was it you? It wasn't Knuckles, was it? There's another one in here.
Christ, what's the hold up?
I'm sure it was the other one in here. Okay, well let's just...
I'm sorry. What's the hold up, innkeeper?
What do you want, vagabond?
You mentioned a job.
So what kind of work do
I
you
remember
have for
this,
me?
yes.
A job worthy of your skills. But first, just a little test to see that you're not as dim-witted as that arsehole Goatskin. What is Wycliffe's first thesis?
Poverty represents simplicity. Repentance.
When our Lord Jesus Christ commanded us to repent, he wanted to believe his whole life to be one of repentance.
Well done, brother!
Let's go.
Second question. Which estate has the greatest reformatory potential?
Commoners, the church, the nobility.
The nobility?
While the nobility has the means to spread the Reformation, it lacks the motivation, not to mention that most nobles are corrupted by the Antichrist. The answer is the common people.
You are full of surprises.
After our talk about goatskin, I didn't think you'd know about these things.
You thought we were just paupers who couldn't count to 5, didn't you? But now let's see who's the pauper. Last question. Who is the rightful king of Bohemia?
Wenceslas.
Wenceslas. There's no doubt about it.
Indeed. All right. Now let's talk about the job. Maybe this will disappoint you a little, but it concerns Wenceslas's brother. It's he who will secure your place in our humble company.
A company of rebels?
From what you said, I gather you're not spying for Sigismund. It's rather the other way around, huh?
We call ourselves the Guild. We profess the ideals of equality and brotherhood. Our only law is the Holy Bible. Worldly justice is as fickle as a common whore, yielding to those who are in power.
Justice from me or the gallows. Aren't you afraid to end up there?
Friend, one must be willing to suffer for the truth. Sigismund is a usurper. And the church and the magistrates are but a lowly horse spreading her legs for Sigismund. As long as we go against Sigismund and honour the scripture, our souls remain pure.
What if I go and tell the bailiff you're calling him a whore? Just out of courtesy, you know?
Go ahead. Perhaps you are one of the lucky ones who are not harmed by Sigismund's presence in Bohemia. Maybe you don't mind selling a piece of your conscience by ratting us out. As for me, I will go to the town hall with my head held high. But you?
I'm on your side.
Don't worry. I was just teasing you. I think the same of Sigismund. Tell me about your operation here.
We are who we are and we do what we do. Like the early church of Jesus' apostles, in unity and fidelity to his words. I'm in charge. I plan all our missions. Goliath is the muscle. Knuckles, well, he mostly complains. But he also knows his way around locks. But we're all equal. We share the profits equally, but we don't do it for the wealth. We want to drive Sigismund out of this town.
How can I join you?
How can I join you?
You want to join us already? I don't have to talk you into it. That's great. We're not particular about formalities. Let's just have a beer, and then you're one of us.
I'll drink to it.
Here's to the guild.
To the guild.
Henry just whipped that from his arse, didn't he?
That reminds me. I'd like to throw a feast for the poor. The bigger the better.
Didn't you say you were just ordinary people with no money?
We are. And this is where Sigismund comes in. Because he's going to pay for the feast out of his own pocket.
That was a good one. How are you going to make that happen?
Me? No. You'll make it all happen. Listen carefully. Sigismund seized land down in the valley near Pach and built his personal warehouse on it, right under our noses as a provocation. There he stores fancy foods and gifts for his commanders, and for that red-bearded gob of his. Sausages, smoked meats, foreign spices, and more. Fancy delicacies from Italy, Hungary, Slavonia, and all the other shitholes where he owns land. While we're eating porridge and cabbage all the time. You will steal all the food you can carry from that warehouse. And as a nice token, you will leave there... Let's see... What would you leave there?
Stone's money, cabbage, nothing. Cabbage.
That cabbage you said you were eating all the time?
Brilliant! Get at least one head from the greengrocer and leave it there for Sigismund. Let him eat for once what we have in our bowls almost every day. But I'm warning you right now, no violence. Don't even think about slitting anyone's throat in that warehouse. The job isn't to punish some poor sod on guard duty. Is that clear?
Got it. What should I do with the stolen food?
You'll give it to the beggars. Let them feast like kings for once. It's not hard to find poor people in the town. Just go to the gates or churches and you'll surely come across some. There are also tents full of them in Minor Street, Church Street or Cobbler Street. When you're done, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
I like it.
Sigismund will be fucking livid he can't enjoy his fine sausages. Can I expect any help from you?
If you need some tools, stop by Knuckles. That's all I can help you with.
Oh, how about some reward?
How about some reward?
Keep a few sausages for yourself.
I prefer groschen.
Jesus looked around and said to his disciples, how hard it is for the rich to enter the kingdom of God. Children, how difficult it is to enter the kingdom of God. It is easier for a camel to go through the eye of a needle than for a rich man to enter into the kingdom of God. Let's get to work.
All right, I'll head out.
Good luck. Be with you.
Okay.
And have a pleasant evening.
Is that today's special, or is it part of the decor?
A beer and a rag, please.
I love that so much. Right. I mean, right now isn't the time to be doing this, is it? I should really get some sleep. There is another quest in there. Knew there was another quest in there. I bet that's the guy as well now. Don't know actually.
What can I do for you?
I need a place to sleep, man. Room and board.
I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
Aye, we've got some room left. And for how long?
I want to stay longer.
I need to stay longer.
All right, but money up front.
That's fine.
All right, I'll pay. Here's the money.
I knew we'd come to an agreement. Your bed's ready, and there's some food in the pot.
Tell me about these fights. Oh, love that. Okay, so the room is here. Sleep and save. Let's do it. Get it 9 o'clock in the morning. Perfect. Nice. Right. Let's go. I love how quiet it is now. Compared to how it was. So, now we have that information. Disrupt signal and supply of quality sausages. We need to get a cabbage, don't we? I don't have one yet. Do you know what? As a matter of fact...
You going to bake bread today?
I don't think so.
Do you have any food? You don't have any lettuce, no. You do have some weak saviour schnapps, which I hate buying.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
Where did I put it?
I feel quite hungry.
Careful.
I feel quite hungry. Well, what I need to do is go to inventory, and I need to go to food, and I need to have some sweet pancakes. We need to eat. Yeah, we do need to eat some stuff, so. Okay, let's.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I mean, let's get ourselves up to here. We'll do this quest, guys, and then we will leave it there, just because. I mean, we've got hours and hours left of this game, so I know I'm not going to like finish it all now, but the main thing is just getting a good head start. That's sort of been where I've been going with this, is let's just get a great start into this game and get to a point where I really can just, you know, set off. That's the main thing. So Grocers is up there, I see it. Go around. The main thing for me is just building it up, getting more done. We've done better now than what we...
Of course he knows. Slow down, you idiot!
We've done better now than what we, you know, have done in previous episodes, where I've just been doing like one episode of...
I've traveled the whole world.
One episode... Or one quest an episode, sorry. We're now doing like...
Easy, good horse.
We've progressed so much, actually. We've done like 3 of them, or 4 in one go. Yeah, we'll go this way. Around here.
A wonderful day.
Whoa!
That's you, idiot! Don't you know how to ride? Be careful.
Sorry, mate.
It's not safe.
Okay.
Quality goods. Greetings.
No fucking way. He was staring at you.
Okay, so it's around here somewhere.
Better to learn with a true meister like me.
Yeah, I can go down here. Yeah. I can go down here and find it. Look at that, man. So cool. But maybe I could just take them.
Aye, true enough. I need to pay the tithe and give something to the church for my father's requiem mass.
Isn't it a bit early for that? It's ages till.
What was it? A cabbage. Oh, we'll get 4 just in case.
I hope you'll be satisfied.
Well, you hope Sigismund will be satisfied. Sigismund's going to be eating them. Can we get out of this area? Yep.
What are you doing, you whistler?
Get that horse under control.
Nice and slow.
Under control. Get that horse under control. Like, this horse is under control. What are you going on about? Nothing wrong with pebbles.
Whoa.
Right, what's going on here then? Why is this gate closed? Like's making my life difficult, I see. There's no other way out though, that is the way, right? Oh, there is, up there. Yeah, what about going further down then?
Easy, good horse.
So let's just go all the way out. Excuse me.
Ow!
You saw me coming, you saw me coming. You saw me coming. Oh shit. Excuse me. There we go.
Easy.
So we're going to a new area now. We're coming out of here.
Nice and slow.
So, yeah, new area, man. New area entirely now. This is going to be interesting. It's a whole new section and a whole new part we haven't been to on the map down here. All of this area is like fresh and new. Untouched. Still a couple of bits on this map that we haven't actually touched yet, and this is one of them. Look at that. It's beautiful.
I should go back.
That's interesting. I should go back.
Quick!
I should go back. Okay. Alright, no one can die. Say less.
Where do you think you're going? That's it. And next time, don't go creeping around here where you don't belong.
Bro, you've got to tell me where I've got to get it. Shit. Matt, why are you...
What?
Oh, fuck. Shit, get back in here. Charcoal, I don't want charcoal, bro.
Stay.
As soon as he moves, I've got to move, basically. I don't know where it is. Huh? Shut up, bro. So where are these sausages? Nice. Drop the body. Just drop it. Not hit very hard. Where are the sausages, bro? Where are the sausages? Where are the sausages? They have to be here. They have to be here. Dude, where are the sausages? Yeah, it can't be there. Take all that. Pigskin, cowskin, sausages. Sausages. Do you have a key? You do. Yes! Yes! And then go view my inventory. Food. Cabbage. Well done. Virtually shaking your hand there. And let's go.
Go!
And feed the poor. Wow, we're really doing the most right now, aren't we?
Go!
So interestingly enough, guys, this area does seem to be a little bit... Well, this area here's blocked off, I'm guessing, for main mission stuff. I also should save this right now.
Quick!
Oh no.
Easy, good horse.
Let's go feed the poor.
Whoa, whoa.
Okay. Well, that's a good start, isn't it?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Oh, I'm in the area. Oh, that's annoying. Why won't it let me then?
Whoa!
Dude, hang on. How do I...
Oh, mercy! Do a good deed. What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
I've brought food.
I brought you some food.
No, one.
Dear God! I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll fill my belly and even have some left over for tomorrow. Who should I thank for these gifts?
Thank the Gutenberg Guild. You can thank King Sigismund.
Give thanks to Sigismund, our future king.
Really? He can't be too bad of a king if he thinks of poor paupers like me. Long live our good King Sigismund! Take care.
Hang on a minute.
Consider taking a bath,
Do you know what? I'm actually not going to say that anymore because people are going to start thinking that Sigismund's a good king. Okay. I brought food.
Brought you some food.
Sweet Jesus, I can't believe it. I must be dreaming. So much food. Who do I thank for this feast?
Thank the Gutenberg Guild.
All this is from the Gutenberg Guild.
Yeah.
And the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Yes, yes. That's what I need to be doing. Sorry, guys. Just won't be quite hilarious if we were like, there you go, you can thank King Sigismund. But if anything, that's giving him good reputation, and I probably shouldn't be doing that.
Greetings. Do you need something?
I brought food.
I brought you some food.
Let's get right down to there.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
Thank the Gutenberg Guild.
All this is from the Gutenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas. See you later.
Oh. Can I talk to you? Yes, I can.
Good afternoon.
Brought food.
I brought you some food.
Yep.
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food, it's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some leftover for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
For everything, thank the local guild and King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
Farewell.
I feel like maybe I need to start doing a bit more, like giving people a little bit more. I don't think it needs to be.
Be careful. God is
brought you some food.
Let's give like, I don't know, like 20 or something. You're handing in too much. Oh no, you do one each, okay. Unsell it all. Can you do like 2?
Dear God, I must be dreaming. So much food. It's like a royal feast. I'll feed my whole family and have some left over for the neighbours. Who should I thank for these gifts?
Gutenberg Guild.
All this is from the Kuttenberg Guild and the good King Wenceslas.
Is this how the guild takes care of us? Wonderful. May God bless our King Wenceslas.
I've been stretching so much, man. Return to Chenyet. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Let's return to Chenyet. And then we'll leave that there. That was awesome. Also, I just realised I left Mutt sitting there. Oh gosh. Mutt's just sitting there.
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
Okay. Let's get down here. Oh man. Oh, he's had a few too many. Well, remarkable, really. Remarkable. You have to say. This game is remarkable.
You got a moment, lad?
What would you like?
What would you like?
I don't want to yell. Come closer.
I will. Can I just quickly talk to... Oh God, let's just... Right, let's just...
He's got a lot of
It
work.
happens. Just what...
My God, you're all covered in blood.
I completed my task.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great. So you robbed the chest and fed the poor.
I robbed the chest and left a few heads of cabbage for Sigismund. He's good for a week.
Beautiful. Good work. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before.
Oh.
Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction.
Yep.
We may not be any richer, and yet...
It feels good.
You know what? I'm beginning to understand the guild's modesty.
See? And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
Okay, tell me about the guild. Who is the skeleton at the table?
Is it normal for a skeleton to sit at the table in this tavern?
Hugo? He's the most loyal regular. He's been sitting here with us for a couple of years. He doesn't talk much, but he's fun. Ask the innkeeper about him.
What else do you have for me to tell me about yourself?
Tell me about yourself. Where are you from, and what brought you here?
Don't you have anything better to do than listen to that kind of rubbish? All right. I'm from Kuttenberg, son of a tailor. I studied at the university in Prague and met a lot of interesting people there. And let me tell you this. The wisest people in this kingdom know a big change is coming.
You mean that reformation you like to talk about?
A great wind will come and sweep away that which has no firm roots. Then the rain comes and moistens the soil so that new grain can grow on it.
Could you stop with the metaphors?
You're not stupid. I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. There's not much more I could tell you about myself. Except maybe when this is all over and we've established this brave new world, I will return to my studies.
What else do you have for me? Tell me about the guild.
I'm interested in the guild.
Plato or Aristotle?
The guild.
Right. Are you interested in our ideals or the group in general? Generally speaking, We are just ordinary peasants. Paupers, beggars, common rabble. At least that's what they like to call us. The lowest of the townsfolk. But if we're the dregs of the city, we still hold our bare arses high and have a passion for a good cause in our hearts.
Okay, what else do you have for me?
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
I have actually, so of course.
Of course I have.
I figured someone like you would notice them right away. But I'm sure you don't know why they're there, eh?
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
What did they use them for?
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Where can I find Hinek?
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate.
Cool. Sweet. And just like that, that's an activity started.
Henry, come over here.
I apologise.
This guy wants to talk so badly. I have another job. I have another job from Chinyak.
Chenyak wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you going to help it?
Most likely.
I think so. Could help in our fight against Sigismund.
I guarantee you Sigismund don't give a fuck about no scribbles on houses. This is just a missed opportunity for us to line up purses.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols and tell me, and I mean only me, I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll help Chenyak.
I'd rather help Chenyak.
Don't be daft. Think about it. Shenyak's acting like a little kid, letting a great opportunity slip through his fingers. But us two would make a great pair, wouldn't we?
Don't know about that guy. Don't know about that guy. That guy, he just doesn't seem. I can't trust him. He wouldn't be the sort of person that I would trust, to be honest. Look at him, sus as fuck. Look at that man. Guys, we're leaving that right there. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, join the community. We'll be continuing with more side quests around the next episode, and the next episode, and the next episode. It's going to take a little while. Actually, it might not. I hope you enjoyed the length of these videos. I know they're longer, but yeah, we're getting it done, man. Thank you for watching, and I will see you all for the next one.